Recently, a study by researchers at the Ponemon Institute, based in the USA, was used to determine the impact of compliance with laws and regulations across the industrial sector. It was found that compliance can be costly, but non-compliance is much costlier. The researchers found that for all multinational organizations that were studied, average cost of non-compliance is 2.65 times costlier than the cost of compliance. And when the cost is calculated on the basis of cost per employee, it is found to be even greater. Moreover, the conclusions yielded by the research were an investment in both external and internal compliance activities is beneficial not only to an organization's security stature, but also to its overall operations. And business disruption and productivity losses are the most expensive consequences of non-compliance. The least expensive consequences are fines, penalties, and other settlement costs. Also, compliance can be a significant cost burden that includes the need for dedicated professional staff, enabling technologies to curtail risk and allocation of funds, to pay legal and non-legal penalties for non-compliance. In the course of their research, the compliance concerns of the 12 industry segments included in the benchmark study, the two industries which posted the highest total compliance cost are energy and transportation. These compliant industries also happen to be the industries which are DA Desk's customer base. DA Desk channeled an appreciative amount of resources to achieve stringent compliance programs that regulate monitoring and bring down the number of different risks that challenge shipping companies. This was done because DA Desk realized that we had a unique advantage to address many of our customers' compliance concerns, which could be achieved by our scale advantage, a substantial operational experience, and access to a lot of professional advice. To achieve all of that, DA Desk established DA Compliance, our compliance solution, which was designed in order to help you mitigate your business risks. Our dedicated compliance team overseas, DA Compliance SM, has direct access to our board of directors. DA Compliance has only one goal: to maintain the necessary systems and processes to reduce our customers' exposure to legal, financial, transactional, regulatory, and operational risks, which are trade and economic sanctions. DA Desk is committed to helping its customers become compliant with regulations imposed by the US, UN, and EU, among others, because they can have a massive impact on a shipping organization. That's why we have implemented an automated sanctions compliance screening of transactions, powered by Dow Jones Sanction Alert, a fully managed data service designed for transaction filtering using reliable, accurate, timely sanctions information compiled on a follow-the-sun basis by global research teams based in London, New Jersey, Singapore, and Barcelona. Bank account verification. Through DA Compliance, DA Desk implemented a KYC, or Know Your Customer program on behalf of its customers. We call it Know Your Counterparties, which are shipping agents. Next, payment approval and transaction monitoring. DA Desk has implemented a SOX-compliant payment approval and transaction monitoring process to achieve secure, accurate, and timely cross-border payments and maintain a full audit trail of payment approvals. And anti-money laundering and anti-corruption. Through DA Compliance, our customers are able to minimize risks of money laundering and corruption. One major reason is our 24/7 maintenance of our proprietary agency relationship management, or ARM system. Probably the shipping industry's most comprehensive, most up-to-date, and most stress-tested database of about 9,000 port agents located all over the world. The Sarbanes-Oxley Act. DA Desk voluntarily adopted relevant provisions of the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, audited annually by Deloitte. DA Desk has implemented early adoption process controls to respond to the new standards set by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, or the AICPA, and the International Auditing and Assurance Standards Board for service organizations. And finally, Information Technology Systems. DA Desk has a Disaster Recovery Plan, or DRP, to reasonably ensure continuity of operations in the event of an extended disruption of processing ability. which includes maintaining remote data centers in the Netherlands and Switzerland, and an ISO-certified quality management system audited annually by Lloyd's Register Quality Assurance. DA Desk is able to offer all of this at minimal to zero cost to its customers because we process over 100,000 port calls each year. To learn more about how we can help you in diminishing your business risks, please visit www.da-desk.com or email our compliance team at compliance@da-desk.com.